Oh yeah, Widger Bushcraft here. Well, it's Thursday the 1st, and I've got tomorrow off. It is now 7:30, and I'm going to have an overnighter. Just got here. Got the old British Army Bergen, and yep, just down there, the black thing at the side of it. That's my new fire pit, so I'm going to give that a try. Light's already fading. Got quite a thick canopy here, so it doesn't let too much light through. So I'm going to get set up, and I'll bring you back when I'm set up, just to go over my my sleeping arrangements, and we'll go from there. Speak to you later. So, pitch black now. I'm set up. Just got my my new fire pit going, and it looks pretty good. Show you in the morning in the light. It's a folding barbecue, but it's an extra large one. A little bit heavier, but did promise the forest owner no fires on the floor, so got to keep to my promise. Lovely red. Got a bit of action in the skies tonight. I think the typhoons are training, so every now and again we get a low pass. Yeah, the forest seems to be really quiet tonight. Heard a couple of deer, heard an owl, but nothing else as yet. Bed's all set up. Bought a book to read. It's getting on for 9 o'clock now. Surprising how quick the nights start drawing in, isn't it? But yeah, might get a brew on, have a chocolate bar, might have an early night, read a bit, stoke the fire up. That's about it. So if I don't talk to you anymore this evening, good night, and I'll be 1 year older tomorrow. 45. Where does it go? Where does it go indeed? Right, bring you back in a bit. Good morning. Had a bit of rain in the night, but a comfortable night. About 4 o'clock, heavens opened. Had to just reconfigure the tarp because it gathered a bit of water, so I had to put the one side down. Had to put that side down, so I just had it straight out. So it's in a diamond configuration, but I had one side up and it just collected the water, so I just had to pin it down. The Jura 2 sleeping bag performed okay, but it was a warm night anyway, so it's not really a good test, but it's comfortable and it's alright for a summer stroke autumn kind of camp, I think. And yeah, my hammock doesn't seem to have too much condensation in either, but again, it was a warm night. So I'm now 45. Happy birthday to me. Getting old. Got to get up, get a brew on. I'll show you around camp. So I'll bring you back in a bit. So here's camp. So I've got a 3x3 tarp set up in the diamond configuration. I see I had a bit of rain last night. That's not going to be dried out before I go home. And I have DD hammock, under blanket, and the Dura 2 sleeping bag. Really comfy night's sleep. Then little tarp with all my gubbins. Really good setup, comfy, better than being on the floor. So this is my new fire pit. It's about, I should say, another third the size of my old one. So that's my hand. So that's how big it is. So it's good. It's a good size. You get a nice big fire in there. And my tripod will fit on top of it, but I just had a stick just to hold my billy can over it last night. This was whooped in Aldi, so it was got it at a cheap rate. I can't remember what it was, but it was cheaper. And little UCO lantern with the reflector on. Quite a fan of these little lanterns, let a great amount of light off. So that's it really. As you can see, I've cleared all the brambles. There's my pile. But it was, most of it, like that. So, I've cleared it all. All up to about there. Cleared over there. So I think I'm going to do a bit more. Not today. Going to do a bit over this side now. So I've got all through there to do, and up to out there as well. Got a fallen tree out there, what I'm going to chop up for logs. Used a few last night, but not too many. I really did stoke that fire pit up last night, last thing, and it lasted another hour and a half with good flame while I was in the pit. Yeah, I should clear some of that as well. Just gives me something to do in camp. I need to chop some more wood just to replace what I've used. But yeah, that's it really. Good night. Would have been nice if I had company, but forest owner doesn't want gaggles of people down, so I must respect his wishes. Just have to wait till the next bazaar for some company. Didn't hear anything in camp last night, had no visitors. And again this morning, first thing, the forest seemed ever so quiet. Not a lot of bird call, no deer. Seemed very quiet. So I'm going to get myself a brew on, get some porridge on, get packed up, see what today brings. Hello! So that's it, on the way home. Got a bag full of goodies from the local deli. Bit of a birthday treat. Already had a sausage roll. Shh! Don't tell the good lady. Supposed to be good. Supposed to. She says I'm a secret eater. She's not wrong. Really good night. I found an axe. I think it's one of the wood choppers, obviously, that come into the woods. So I gave it to the chap who just lives on the side of the woods, just to give it to him when he sees him. Really good evening. Shall have to do a couple of nights, but just get stuck for stuff to do once it gets dark. It was a good night. Enjoyed it. About 15 minutes from home. See what today's planned. Hopefully not a lot. I've got to unpack all my gear because it's wet. Get it on the line, dry it out. It shouldn't take too long. Wash my fire pit. That was a success. I'm glad I bought that. Alright, roaring fire in there. I could put some proper logs on it as well, not just little stuff that I've chopped. Look at all these bales, look. Ooh. That'll last a couple of minutes. But yeah, all in all, a good stay. So that's it for today. That's it for another Widgie stay. So I'll bid you farewell. Widgie Bushcraft signing out.